far this is my getting rid of for sure pile. And everything else isn't part of that yet, so... Hey guys, so I need some help. My room has become so overcrowded with books. Let me show you. This is my bookshelf, okay? And on top there's just so many books. They're like double stacked, right? So there's more behind there, there's more behind there, there's more behind there. There's more on top of over here that go on this shelf, which is my TBR shelf. There's more, okay, over here. There's more on my dresser. There's more in this box that I just have nowhere else to put. There's even more like behind my shelves. It's a bit ridiculous, and I need to unhaul some books. A lot of books actually, so I can get down to like what I need. Plus, if I'm being realistic, I'm a senior, I'm almost 18, I'm gonna have to go to college, and I'm not gonna be able to take all these with me. So, you know, I should probably purge now so I don't have to do it later. So that is what I'm gonna do today. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I do want to like take you with me on my little like journey and like tell you what I'm doing. Because some people just like hold up the books they do, like they do it all before and they just hold up the books that they're gonna purge. And then some do like the Unhaul challenge with like the little prompts. And then some people do like the KonMari where they just like, you know, look at each book and like, do I really want these? So I'm gonna do like a little bit of both. I'm gonna be really realistic with myself, or try to be. So like even if I just bought it, like if I don't need it really, I should probably get rid of it. But like I'm still gonna keep a lot of books, but not as many. So that is what I'm gonna be doing today. If you're interested, keep watching. If not, that's fine because I get it. Hey guys, so it is Anna from the future. I just wanted to make a little note that if you don't want to watch me like reorganizing, I will have the timestamp if you just want to watch like me tell you each book that I'm getting rid of. I'm not going to go into like depth or anything, but I list all the books that I'm getting rid of if that's what you're interested in, and not like me actually like going through it all. So do with that what you will. But yeah, let's just go right into it. Hopefully you can see me, but I just took off all of the books from like on top of my shelves and on my dresser and stuff. These are basically all the books that I've recently or more recently bought, and I'm just gonna go through them and pick out like what I've read and what I haven't read, and then I'm gonna sort like what I have read into like my favorites, because some of these books are ones that I have read and that I know that I love or want to keep. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, I'm gonna watch a video because I don't want to just sit here in silence. I don't know if I'm in focus or out of focus. I don't really care. I separated the two into read and unread, and then I put in this box the books that I have borrowed, so the ones that aren't mine, so obviously I can't get rid of them, and then the books that I'm either currently reading or have just finished. So that's what this box is. And I think I'm going to go through my read shelf first, because I know this is going to be like a long process. I'm not going to be finished all today, and I'm probably going to have to finish some of it later because I have to go to church soon. But I think going through my read shelf will be a lot faster than going through my unread shelf, because I haven't read any of them, so it's hard to make a choice. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll be back to talk to you. Alright, so the only things that I left on my bookshelf are like my childhood books, so like those I'm not going to get rid of because those were my favorite series, and then these are just some books that I read when I was younger that I'm going to keep. So, love that. Alright, so this is kind of what I've sorted my read books into. I'll show you what each of the pile like kind of means. So these two are like the biggest piles, and they are like my definitely keeping. So like, yeah, those, and then these, and then these are kind of my like keeping until I get better editions, because I think, if I'm thinking right, these are the ones that are my favorites, or some of my favorites of Sarah Dessen's. And then I really like this book, but it's like a mass market paperback, which I don't really mind, but like I actually really enjoyed the story, so I'd like a like normal edition of that. Then these two are To Kill a Mockingbird and The Scarlet Letter, and I'm kind of just keeping these until like I'm out of like school, you know, so I don't have to like read them, because like if I have to read them again, I might as well like have my own copy. And then this pile is like a pile that I do want to keep as well. These are kind of more like contemporary, like these are kind of more like fantasy mostly, or like at least not contemporary. Some are like sci-fi, but like this is like my kind of contemporary more-ish books. And then back here I have my keeping until at least I finish the series. So like if I read the second book of Starflight and I don't like it, I didn't love this book, so I'd probably just get rid of them. I still have like one book left in these, so if I like that one, then I'll probably keep it. If not, I'll probably just keep the first one, but I'm iffy about that one. Then also with the like Shadowhunter books, I have like 4 of them, but I don't know. This series wasn't my favorite, so I think I'm gonna keep the Dark Artifices trilogy, but not those ones. But also I'm just gonna keep those until I do finish that, so if I want all of them, I can have them, because they are like the nice editions that I like. So if I have space, I'd love to keep those. I think I forgot about this pile, because there are books in here that some I want to keep and some I'm definitely gonna get rid of, so let me do that real quick. Okay, so I kind of resorted them. This one, keep until better edition, even though actually I really didn't like this book. So maybe I should just get rid of it. Yes, I will. Okay. And then I put these couple of them onto the keep pile. That one, keep until I finish the series and see if I want to keep them. These are books that like, I like some of them in this series, but not all of them, so I don't know if I want to keep them. Like this book, this series, I only like this book. So like, should I keep this one because I like it, or should I get rid of it because I didn't like anything else but that? This one I don't really have any like thoughts about, so I don't really, either way. I guess I'll put this in that one because that's my either way pile. So like, I loved After the End, but I did not love the sequel to it. So like, should I keep this or just like not? Should I keep them together because I have both of them? I might as well. I don't know. These they're kind of like, if I had to get rid of them, I wouldn't be terribly sad, but I do want to like keep them. But this one, I don't know, the Vampire Academy I'm kind of iffy about, just because I don't know if I want to have all of them, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't think I want all of them on my shelf. I don't love them that much to take up that much space, because they would take up a lot of space. So I kind of want to get rid of those. Maybe? I don't know. As well as like Isla and the Happily Ever After is like one of my favorites. And so it's like, do I need Lola and Anna because they're not my favorites? Even though I still love them. I don't know. Maybe like if I reread them, maybe my love would reignite. But I don't know. Anyway, these I'm kind of just like indifferent about. Like I don't really care if I get rid of them or keep them. I don't know. I feel get weird getting rid of The Hate U Give because I didn't love it. If you want to know how like I feel about it, it's kind of Sophie from the Book Basement. Kind of basically summed up how exactly I feel. Like I love the message and everything, but like just the way it was written itself, I just don't like it. Like the pacing and stuff. But anyway, and then I have these are my definitely want to get rid of pile. Sorry for the like ticking fan sound, but it's just for like 5 seconds. But I'm going to put my books that I want to keep from my red pile onto my red shelf and see like what fits and like what doesn't, and then I can further chop out like for sure if I want to keep like those books or not, and just see what's going on. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so my camera stopped recording, but I'm gonna show you kind of what I did here. So I put kind of all, I mean, fantasy books slash like sci-fi books are just like pretty dark, so I just kind of put them all together. I do have one contemporary book, but it's just dark, so I just put it there. I'm not good at putting things on my shelf. I just don't really care. So I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. I like this shelf the most. I just stacked them and then put some over here. They're just contemporaries. They're light. These are my hard covers, and these are my paperbacks. And these shelves are just kind of extras. I don't really have, they're like not dark, but they're also not contemporary, and I don't know. So I have Prodigy and Catching Fire, but the other books in the series I have in paperback, and these are have hardcovers, and they don't really go anywhere. So I think I'm going to put these kind of back here with just my wait till I get different editions books, and I'll put the rest of them that were over there with those as well. Alright, so these are the books that I have decided I'm not sure about. So I'm gonna put them like behind. So I'm gonna put them like behind the shelf. And then these are ones that I am going to get rid of. And this one, Shadow Me, I'm like questioning because it's not my favorite series ever. Definitely have books that I love more than this one. But it's like, I don't know, do I just keep it to keep it, or do I get rid of it? Because I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either, so. I don't know. We'll see. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. It's just like, all the books that I'm looking at, I'm like, what if I love it though? Like, what if I, like, I could, like, I obviously got it for a reason, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't want to let go of any of them. Oh. So far, this is my getting rid of for sure pile. And everything else isn't part of that yet, so we'll get there. Alright, you guys, so I'm kind of at the point that I was with the other like stacks of books, but these are all the books that I'm for sure getting rid of. Oh my gosh, so many, but I still have so many left. These are ones I'm unsure about. So these are like all my adult books, so I'm definitely keeping those. Whether they're going to be like on my shelf, like behind, I don't know yet. We'll kind of see iffy about those ones. Not sure about these ones. These are just a bunch of like contemporary reads, and I kind of like to have those on hand just because those are my favorite genre. So obviously there's going to be a lot of those on my TBR. These are obviously the Harry Potter books. I can't get rid of those, and those are some like bind ups of a bunch of different like stories and stuff that I really want. These are books that I know are probably not going to be good, but I still want them just like for fun and for maybe videos and stuff. These are like all of my like favorite authors, or I've read something by them, so I have like something else that I want to read, or like another book in a series or whatever. These are all books that are like different. Okay, please go away. These are all books that are like different genres other than contemporary romance, that I am like kind of want to keep just so I can have something from a different genre like on hand. These are books that I just like want to keep. These are books that I'm currently reading, or not currently reading, but like have started. And then these are all books that are kind of like diverse in some way, whether it be like race wise or like physical or like mental health reasons. So yeah, I'm going to put them on my shelf and then kind of see what fits, what doesn't, and then eliminate more from there. Because after that, I'll be officially done and I can show you all the books that I'm going to be getting rid of. Alright, so it's a couple days later and I'm just getting around to filming this clip. Hopefully you can see me, and hopefully I'm not too loud. But yeah, I'm just gonna name off the books that I'm getting rid of really quick and then this video will be over. So love that. I'm going to start with the books that I have already read and then I'll go to the books that I haven't read that I'm getting rid of. Never Have It Ever and Two Truths and a Lie, The Heiresses and the Diviners, Clockwork Angel and Defiance, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas and Starters, The Fifth Wave, Boys of Summer and World After, The Diabolic, Nerve, A Stranger in the House and Dangerous Girls, I've Got Your Number, That Summer and Someone Like You, Until the Beginning and Room. So now we're going to go to the books that I haven't read. A Master Plan for Rescue and The Last Forever, Famous in Love and 17th Summer, The Watsons Go to Birmingham and The Memory Keeper's Daughter, Because of Winn-Dixie and The Secret Garden, Roll of Thunder, Hear Me Cry, Waiting for You and Even Adam, Sea Glass, Dear John and My Chemical Mountain, The Siren and The One Safe Place, Dreamland and Penny from Heaven, Heart of Glass and It's Not Like I Planned It This Way, For the Love of Benji, A Match Made in High School and Charming Strange, The Seven Wonders of Sassafras Springs, One Was Lost and Done Dirt Cheap, Julie and Julia and Anne and Henry, The Summoning and Deadly Little Voices, The Becoming of Noah Shaw, The Darkest Minds and Piper Perish. So that is it, you guys. I'm getting rid of all those books. I guess we should count how many I'm getting rid of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. 52 books that I am getting rid of. Wow. I feel like an adult. Is this what it feels like being an adult? Because I feel like one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like unhauls, I hope this last part hasn't been out of focus because that would be sad. But yeah, let me know down below what you think about unhauls. I usually would think I would never do one, but there was so many books and I just didn't have space for them. But if I did have space, I'd probably keep them, which I don't need to, but it's a problem. I hope I'll get to talk to you guys down below and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.